People, you are not going to believe what just happened. This is the second time I'm recording because I hit something and I stopped the recording. So I have to repeat everything that I said because I deleted the first one. Because with this webcam, there's no such thing as, you could pause and cut and no. And I was almost finished. So now I have to repeat everything I said, including lips of the day and everything. Wow. Okay. And it was that kind of a day. Okay. So here we go. Lips of the day. NYX Deep Purple is the liner, which you can obviously tell, and I did not intend it to be that deep. This is what's on my lips. This is my second Maybelline Elixir, and this is in Raspberry Rhapsody. I can't believe I'm doing this again. This is Raspberry Rhapsody. Very, very sheer, as you can tell. But man, does it bleed, as you can tell. You can see it bleeding over the lip liner. Trying to stop it, but it's not stopping. So that is lips of the day. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Empty. This is my body butter coconut scrub. It is finito. Thank you very much, Tina Marie. This is the second one. I'm finished with that one. Now I'm going to use the almond one, the almond body wash. Can't wait to use that one. But bye-bye coconut scrub. This was very, very, very good, by the way. What else was I talking about? This is my MAC Mineralize Satin Finish. I need to show y'all. I already did, but here it is again. This is where I'm at, people. I am on that much left. Look. I'm so proud of myself. I'm actually going to finish. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this foundation. And this will be the very first foundation ever that I will finish. So needless to say, I'm going to continue to use this until it is done. So there you have it. I'm so proud of myself. And it's such a great foundation. It really is. It's NW43. That's my shade. And I adore this. I adore this foundation. Very first one. It started the madness. And it is partnered up with this powder. This is my new, well, it's not new at all. It's not new at all. But it's new for today because I partnered it with my Mineralized Satin Finish. This is from Avon. And this is it. This is a personal match loose powder in the color tan. And this powder has a history. This is in the color tan, but when I first started with makeup, that I could wear outside the house, I didn't wear foundations at all. I only wore face powders from Avon because my mom was an Avon representative and she loved herself some Avon. So I would order Avon. So for the longest time, Avon sold this loose powder in the color, it was either amber or honey. I'm not really sure. And I would just keep ordering every time I was done. But then one day they said amber or whatever the color was, amber or honey, discontinued. You will now have to try to find your match. Like honey or amber equates to tan. I was iffy. But as it turns out, this is tan. This is my skin tone. And for years and years and years, I've been using this. Well, it looks lighter, but it is my skin tone. Perfect match. Perfect match. So now I'm starting to wear this again. I mean, I'm jumping all over the place. Every day I feel like a different thing, but I am going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with this, but I may change powders. Like I was wearing my L'Oreal Bare Naturel for the longest time. I felt today I wanted to wear this. So, there's no rule or regulation, people. So that's that with that upon that. It was kind of a semi-morning, but I didn't let it affect the rest of my day. So I think I told you that I'm in charge of temp badges, right? When anybody forgets their temp badge, because you need a badge to get through each and every door that's in the office. It's that secure. It's like Fort Knox where I work. So there is this chick. She's sort of semi-important, but not important, like high boss important, but she's sort of semi-important. She's had this temp badge out for since the 11th. So I emailed her and I had the misfortune, mind you, misfortune, of CCing my boss, my supervisor, Miss Thing in the HR department and Miss Other Thing in the HR department. Because I specifically remember my supervisor telling me that should you have an issue and some people are keeping the temp badges out longer than necessary, to let me know. Okay, well, this chick has had it out since the 11th and she hasn't brought it back. And I've emailed her a couple of times and, oh, I still have it. Oh, I'm not in the office right now. Oh, every time I emailed her, she had an excuse. Okay, so fine. Come to find out, I found out later on that now she's out from jury duty. But here's the thing. You knew you were going to jury duty, right? You should have left the temp badge at my desk and kept it moving. At least somebody else could use the temp badge if they left theirs at home or whatever. But now you hogging it, and God knows how long your jury duty is. So between now and whenever you come back, you could lose it. You could drop it somewhere. That's going to be on you. Anyway, I sent an email to my supervisor and Miss Thing and Other Thing in the HR department. Well, I put my supervisor's name on the 2, but it italicized, meaning that she's out of the office and she won't be back. Hello? Don't be mad at me. I'll tell you about that in a minute. He just kind of nicked my foot, but nothing harsh. So my supervisor, as it turns out, will be out of the office until the 27th. That's next Friday. So I still wanted her to get the message. So I kept her name there and Miss Thing and the Other Thing. So I emailed, Miss Semi-Important, CC'd them, and, I sent a nice message, regarding temp badge. Good morning. I realized that you've had the temp badge out since the 11th. At your earliest convenience today, could you please bring it back? Now, this was before I knew that she was out on jury duty. So I sent the email. So between the email, somebody came to me and said, so-and-so, she's out on jury duty. So I don't know if she's going to have she'll be out. I don't know for how long, but I think she has the temp badge. So I said, oh, okay. I said, damn, had you just called me, or told me about this 5 minutes ago, I would have not done what I did. So Miss So-and-so, I'm going to call her Shorty, because she is, first of all, she's A, very short, and B, when my supervisor out of the office, she wants to stand on her soapbox and now thinks she's 6 feet tall. So Shorty emails me back, I don't think it's wise for you to CC us in emails regarding people having temp badges out for so long. You should just call them. I email her back and I state, my supervisor wanted me to let her know that if there's somebody who has the temp badge out for a certain amount of time, that, I should let them know. I should let her know. Sent the email. She has the audacity to send an email back. Yes, I understand, but it's quite awkward when you're sending her the email and she sees that you've CC'd us. It's best that you call her. I emailed her back. It's just recently I found out that so-and-so is out of the office. She's on jury duty. Sent the email. she has the audacity to email me back. Understood. But moving forward, you don't have to CC us on emails about temp badges anymore. You can just call the person. Bitch, you need to step off your soapbox because you're not as tall as you think you are right now. I didn't even bother answering her back. I let that one slide. It was too early in the morning. This happened like 9:10 in the morning. Too early. Too early for me to be sign. And I wrote that on a Facebook message, comment. I posted that. I said it's too damn early to be sign. First of all, you are not my supervisor. Okay? I know my supervisor's out of the office. But you think you in charge now? No, bitch, you still in the same position that you are. It's just minus my supervisor in the office. You're not stepping into her shoes or anything. No, you're not the supervisor right now. No, you still who you think you are. Get off your soapbox. I'm not impressed. So I didn't even bother answering her back. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. My supervisor, I'm pissed off at her too. My supervisor, as well as Shorty and the other chick in the HR department, you know, they have all pretty much informed me, especially my supervisor, you know, the reception area is your domain and you should be in charge and this, and the other. Okay, so when I'm in charge and things go a little askew, that's when, because word gets back to them, that's when I get the phone call. You know, you should let us know when things are this, and the other. No. Either you're going to give me control or you're going to micromanage. So what's it going to be? I'm not a toddler. It's not like I'm wandering off. I know my job. I know what to do. So you either want me to keep you informed or you're just going to leave the reception area to me and everything involved in the reception area, including the temp badges. So what's it going to be? You either give me control or you don't. Call us, don't call us, you're calling too much, email us, don't email us, you're emailing us too much. What's it going to be? Y'all need to let me know because every day is a different rule. So, you know, and I'm the last to know. So what's it going to be? Left hand don't know what the right hand's doing. What? I try calling you and then when I call you, you don't pick up. So then I have to email you and let you know, oh, by the way, I just tried calling you, but you did not pick up. So this is why I'm emailing you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So what do you want me to do? What you let me know. What's today's rule? So I'll know what to do. And, you know, let me know tomorrow because I'm sure it's going to change tomorrow. So that was the morning. The rest of the day, thank God, was fine. The rest of the day was fine. The rest of the day was okay. But here's another thing. It started snowing heavily, but not heavily to the point where it was sort of accumulating, but not accumulating so much. The woman who trained me, she left at 2:30 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Came to my desk to talk about I'm leaving. I said, you leaving to go to lunch? Or, no, I'm leaving for the day. Because my husband just called, and because she lives in Northport, Long Island. And the accumulation is getting so bad that, you know, I have to go now. Okay. All right. She's just very over dramatic, and she gets very hyper about the littlest things sometimes. Like, for example, my supervisor's expense reports. Oh, yeah, she came to me this morning. Oh, you've got to do this, and that, and I changed everything for you. And okay. You're going to have to redo it. So I'm going to have to redo it. You bounced it back to me. But if you did all the changes, why are you bouncing it back to me if the changes are already done? You know what? With her, I just go, okay. All right. Okay, I'll know next time. Because She's the type of person that she has to be right all the time, no matter what. So, and you know, if everything is bad, she's got the worst of it. Like she in North Park, Long Island, out of every place in Long Island, Northport is the one that got the most amount of snow. So she had to leave at 2 o'clock. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm not your boss, so I don't even know what you're telling me for, but okay, fine. You're gonna drive carefully. Have a good weekend. Whatever. And when she's got the best of something, it's the best ever, and nobody can, whatever. Yeah, okay. You're not impressing me in the least. And the fact that I didn't do anything wrong in the expense report, now you're just trying to create shit. Whatever. Oh, we're not going to name it that anymore. We're just going to name it this from now on. Okay, fine. You want to change names? Okay, whatever. I just got to let stuff roll off my shoulders now, people, because everybody wants to be my boss. Everybody thinks that Nancy needs guidance. She needs supervision. Really? I can understand if I was 5. 50. I think I'm okay. I think I know what to do. I get paid. I do my budget. I pay my bills. I think I'm all right. Okay. Other than that, people, the weekend will consist of me getting my car inspected. And I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the bank. Because even though I think I have enough money for the inspection, I'm going to take out an extra 100 because knowing my luck, something is going to go wrong and it'll cost. So I'm going to take out a little extra chunk of change. And if everything is copacetic, which I'm praying that it will be, and I have money left over, like the money that I took out is still in my purse, I'm going back to the bank and depositing it back in there. So there you go. So that is it in a nutshell. Okay. You can't miss them. You really can't. I just wish it wouldn't. It just travels, just traveling along outside of the lip liner, and it sort of kind of fades. And this shade, I mean, it's still the same soft, smooth formula, but for one particular reason, one or the other, I have no idea what it is. This one travels. Yesterday's Vision in Violet didn't travel, but this Raspberry Rhapsody, it's got its bags packed and it's going somewhere. I don't know where it's going, but it's traveling. So there you go, people. There you go. That is my day. That is it for now. I'm done. I showed you my MAC Mineralize. I showed you the powder that I'm using today. This is the one I felt like using today. Normally I'm using the L'Oreal Bare Naturel. Didn't feel like using that one today. Oh, well, honey, I'm changing it. I'm changing my game this year. It's whatever I feel like wearing. There's no rules. There's no regulations. There's no, it's the first day of spring, which it is technically, and I should have changed my foundation to X, Y, and Z. No more of that. I am going to stop being so regimented. Freedom, people, freedom. When it comes to stuff like trivial stuff like makeup, freedom. I can do whatever I want. That's the whole point of makeup, right? You could do whatever the hell you want. That's what I'm going to do. And so there you have it. The second time I'm taping this. So I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to close up shop. I am going to say have a great, fantastic weekend. Make some videos so I can watch over the weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Okay? I love you all so very much. My newcomers, my new subscribers. Still, I'm still having new subscribers, people. Family hug, group hug, people. And just welcome the newcomers aboard, the newbies. I love you all. Thank you so very much for subscribing. Continue to do so. You know, include friends. Let your friends know and let them see for themselves the craziness and the madness that I am. So they can, you know, make a decision as to whether they want to subscribe or head for the hills. I won't blame them if they head for the hills, but I would really appreciate if they subscribed. in any event, I love you all so very much. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I love the color. The color is fantastic. But damn, does it travel. And let me know what you think. And I will talk to you on Monday. Okay? I love you all. Be safe now. Bye.